It's talk time.
Let's round up numbers, shall we? As of September 25th, 2024, I have experienced 104 seasons. This equates to approximately 9,497 sunrises, or 9,497 sunsets. 820,540,800 seconds. 13,675,680 minutes. 227,928 hours. 9,496 days. 1,357 weeks. 312 months. Hi everyone, my name is Tala. I am 26 years old. But don't buy the numbers I give you. Math is not my strongest suit. You are listening to Teacher Victoria's Talk Time. I am not going to talk about math. Well, not really. I call my talk time talk. Time, the mind in the cave. Have you ever wondered what time really is? Not the ticking of a clock, not the numbers on your phone screen, but time as we feel it, live it, and create it inside our minds. In 1972, a French geologist named Michel Siffre decided to ask a question so profound, and to answer it, he did something almost unthinkable. He went underground. Deep underground. More than 400 feet beneath the surface of Texas, into a pitch-black cave where there was no light, no sound, no clocks, and no contact with the outside world, for 205 days. 205 days. Let that sink in. That's over 6 months in complete isolation. No sunrise, no sunset. No idea if it's 10 a.m. or 2 a.m., no voice but your own. Just darkness, silence, and your mind. Why would someone do this? Siffre wasn't just testing endurance, he wanted to understand something elemental. How does the human brain understand time, when time itself disappears? He believed that time isn't just something we measure, it's something we experience. And when you strip away all the external cues, what's left? So he descended into the cave with no watch, no calendar, just the basics: a sleeping bag, some survival tools, and a notebook. Above ground, a team tracked his movements and logged real time, but they never told him what time it was. At first, Siffre relied on hunger and fatigue to decide when to eat and sleep, but days began to blur. His sense of time stretched and warped. He started to believe that only 24 hours had passed when in fact 48 had gone by. By the second month, his body developed its own rhythm, around 36 hours awake, 12 hours asleep. A completely new biological clock, disconnected from the 24-hour day we all live by. But something else was happening too. His mind began to deteriorate. He hallucinated. He forgot words mid-sentence. He felt watched, paranoid, convinced he wasn't alone in the cave. He even talked to insects just to escape the silence. And when his team finally came to retrieve him, he was shocked. He thought it was August 20th. It was September 5th. He had lost over 2 weeks of perceived time. What Michel Siffre discovered was extraordinary. When stripped of sunlight, clocks, and social cues, the brain doesn't stop tracking time. It invents a new version of it. A deeply personal internal rhythm that's part biology, part psychology. Siffre's research changed how we think about time. It inspired studies in circadian rhythm, sleep science, and even space travel, because astronauts face similar isolation and lack of time cues. But there's a darker side too. His mind didn't come out unscathed. He suffered memory loss. He described the cave as an endless night, a haunting experience that stayed with him for years. And yet, he returned. Michel Siffre would go on to conduct more cave experiments, pushing the limits of what the human brain could endure. Why? Because time, real time, is not just on the outside, it's also inside us. It's felt, not just counted. It's created, not just measured. And when we lose our external markers, the mind steps in and begins to bend time itself. So the next time you feel time flying by or dragging on endlessly, remember, that's not just physics. That's your brain at work. Because time isn't just a clock. It's a story your mind tells itself. And Michel Siffre lived that story in total darkness. If this story stirred something in you, if you're curious about how far the human mind can go when left alone in the dark, there's so much more to explore about Michel Siffre and the psychology of time. Siffre's work didn't just vanish into academic journals. His legacy lives on in books, documentaries, and interviews that peel back the layers of human consciousness in isolation. Information is in the description box below. If you enjoyed this journey into the depths of the human mind and time, subscribe for more episodes like this. And if you want me to dig deeper into Siffre's later experiments or the connection between isolation and space travel, let teacher Victoria know. Links and information are also in the description box. Sometimes the deepest mysteries aren't out in the stars. They're hidden in the dark, quiet caves of our own minds. Until next time, keep asking, what is time, really? This is Talk Time with Teacher Victoria, where time bends, stories breathe, and curiosity never sleeps. Tala here, and thank you for listening.